This is ABC7 News at 6. Your Suncoast News. We're here for you.
Hello and welcome. I'm Scott Dennis. Haley is off tonight. Thanks so much for joining us. Topping our news tonight, the perpetrators of Monday's terror attack on a Berlin Christmas market may still be at large. A Pakistani refugee apprehended in connection with the truck attack has been released from custody. Germany's top prosecutor says there's not enough evidence that he's the one who carried out the attack, which left 12 people dead and dozens injured. One American tourist at the Berlin market says she was doing some Christmas shopping when she stopped to respond to a text message.
I think that's basically what saved me from being hit, because as I looked up, this truck was barreling through the market and through the stalls and through the crowd, coming almost at me, and I just hightailed it as far as I could. And I hid behind a stall because there was really nowhere to go, and I didn't know if there was a gun. I didn't know what was going on. I heard a few pops.
One of the victims was a man found in the truck who investigators believe to be a hijacked Polish driver of that truck. The Islamic extremist group is claiming responsibility for the attack. In fact, officials say terrorist groups such as ISIS asked followers prior to the Berlin incident to commit similar attacks. U.S. officials, though, say they do not have enough information yet to back up the ISIS claims of responsibility. ABC7's Bobeth Yates joins us now with reaction on the attack from German Americans. Bobeth?
Yes, here in America, Homeland Security issuing a warning, saying celebrations between now and the presidential inauguration are a target. And while we are on high alert, German Americans are reacting to what happened in Berlin.
I think we were pretty shocked, but it wasn't a surprise.
German native Ingrid Casper got emotional when she saw the images of the Berlin attack. A truck plowed through the crowd at a Berlin Christmas market, injuring dozens and reportedly killing others. And with political tensions high in her home country, Casper says Monday's attack is one many have feared for some time.
I think when the whole thing started with the Christmas markets, I think we all thought that something was going to happen, because that would be the best place for something like that to happen. But it's still a shock, and then right before Christmas, and then so many dead and injured, it's never a good thing.
Casper owns Taste of Germany on Siesta Key, but prior to moving to the Suncoast, she was in the German Air Force, which she says gives her a different perspective on the attacks. But there are other German Americans experiencing similar fears.
We have a coworker that there right now, and I talked to her this morning, and her family are all safe, and our family's safe over there. It's just very scary because the cultures are clashing, and it's hard with the open policy with everybody coming in.
Nikita Chadwick is with Geyer's Meat and Deli, and by open policy, she's referring to Germany's immigration policy. Chadwick adds that the Geyer's employee currently in Berlin wanted to visit the Christmas market, but the fear of what could happen kept her away. And now many others are second-guessing trips to that area.
Yes, I am scared. I'm supposed to be traveling there in January. I'm going to be, and I'm very excited, but then it just kind of puts that little thought in the back of your mind, like, you know, that makes you kind of nervous.
Despite the nerves, Chadwick says she will not cancel her trip to the area because it will give the terrorists satisfaction. In the meantime, Chadwick and Casper are both hoping for unity.
Prayers and hearts go out to everybody that was affected, and being a German family and living in the German community here, really just want everybody to enjoy the holiday season with their family and have a Frohe Weihnachten the way it should be.
I just wish it would all stop and everybody would get together.
Now, this is the second time this year a truck was used as a weapon. In July, an ISIS follower mowed down and killed 86 people at a Bastille celebration in France. As for Monday's attack in Berlin, police are still looking for the person responsible. Back to you.
All right, Bobeth, thank you. The Manatee County Sheriff's Office is investigating the vehicle burglary at a Bradenton car dealership. Investigators say it happened at Hendrick Honda Bradenton on US 41 early this morning. Deputies found 2 glass doors shattered at the dealership, and one saw 2 vehicles leaving the scene, but they got away. Deputies later found one of the cars at a nearby bar, which belonged to Enterprise Rent-A-Car. Deputies are still looking for the second vehicle, a 2016 black CRV. And no arrests have been made yet. Anyone with information should contact Crime Stoppers at the number there on your screen, 866-634-TIPS. Let's get a check on the weather now on this Tuesday evening. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bob Harrigan with more. Bob?
Yeah, another warm one. 87 degrees today in Fort Myers. Yesterday was 91, 87 today. That tied a record high today. No records here because of the low clouds and fog we had this morning. Get a look at the Van Wezel webcam showing you a pretty nice afternoon after a lot of clouds around throughout much of the morning. And then this evening looking pretty good. No real threat of any significant rainfall, although we did have a few showers earlier. Right now, it's 73 degrees. Dew point is at 67. That number is coming down slightly and will continue to lower as those winds are out of the north now. It will usher in some slightly cooler air, but it's not going to get cold, so no need to worry about things chilling out too much right now. The barometer 30.22, and that, by the way, is holding steady, rising slightly at this hour. There is a frontal boundary draped right across south portions of Sarasota County right now. It's a stationary front and is expected to weaken and eventually fade away on Wednesday. We'll let you know about the cloud forecast for Wednesday and how warm things will get for the weekend coming up in a few minutes. Scott?
All right, Bob, thank you. The Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles is warning computer users of an online scam. An outside company is representing itself as the DHSMV and demanding payment for fake citations. The fraudulent email sent to people requests the payment within a certain time frame and says it will falsely require a daily late fee payment. Highway Safety Department says the organization and the clerks of court do not email citations to customers and do not require citation payment through the email. For years, a group in Sarasota County has tackled all kinds of major issues, from traffic congestion to affordable housing. This year, the organization, Sarasota County Openly Plans for Excellence, or SCOPE, is focusing on helping young people. The County Commission in Sarasota County recently approved more than $150,000 for this program in particular. Data provided by SCOPE shows that in Sarasota County, 18% of children live in poverty, 900 are homeless, and 30 are removed from their homes each month. SCOPE plans to gather more data like it and is looking to help streamline programs currently in place to make sure there are not any gaps or overlaps.
It allows the community to hold itself accountable, that we make sure that we take care of those youth, that we make sure that the programs are in place where they're needed, when they're needed, in the way that they're needed, and that we don't have gaps in the system.
The next step will be taking an inventory of what programs already exist to determine what still needs to be done. Still to come in your Suncoast News, with just a week away now until Christmas, and the post office is pretty busy these days. We'll tell you about the few businesses that will ensure your last-minute order will arrive before December 25th.
Download ABC7's free all-new news app at your app store today.
So many possibilities worth exploring. Manasota Flooring.
Looking for carpet? Look no further. Manasota Flooring has Smart Strand carpet as low as $1.79 per square foot. Installed, no add-ons or extras. Unbelievable? Manasota Flooring can have in-stock carpet installed in your home in 48 hours for as low as $1.99 per square foot. Don't miss these prices. Visit Manasota Flooring today.
Since 1972, Sleep King has provided quality mattresses and accessories at the best discounted prices available. Top brands like Simmons, Sealy, Serta, Beautyrest, iComfort, and more. With available free delivery, free financing, and free setup and removal. For a comfortable night's sleep with same-day delivery, even if we have to carry it on our backs. Trust Sleep King of Sarasota. Buy it today, sleep on it tonight.
Types of timber, cuts of meat, cooking times, temperatures, rubs, seasonings, sauces. You name it, they know it. That's what makes them who they are, Sonny's Pitmasters. And proud of it. Come get some baby back ribs at Sonny's Barbecue. On their own or paired with favorites like jalapeno cheddar hot links or pulled or sliced pork plus 2 sides and bread. Sonny's Barbecue. Local Pitmasters since '68.
Is your old garage door stuck or broken? Would a new one give you a lift? Let Precision Door Overhead Garage Door Service of Sarasota come to the rescue with prompt and affordable repair service. Replacement doors come with an array of styles and colors, and they are rated to meet and exceed Florida standards. From estimates to installation, your satisfaction is our priority. If you're not 100% satisfied with any product, service, or installation, we will make it right, because Precision Door Service is a name you can trust.
Christmas Traditions by Lux Art Silks, where more is merrier. Make your holidays sparkle with style. Browse our amazing showroom, cute collectible cottages, and beautiful Christmas displays. Find the inspiration, selection, and quality you need to deck the halls merry and bright. Christmas Traditions also features the area's largest selection of quality pre-lit Christmas trees, every size, shape, and color, and plenty of decorations to make your home shine for the holidays. Christmas Traditions by Lux Art Silks, where more is merrier. Visit us on New 301, just a quarter-mile north of University Parkway.
Flooring Depot has been serving Sarasota and Manatee counties for over 20 years with the best products and installation. Flooring Depot offers carpet, tile, hardwood, and more. Before you buy, give us a try. Stop by our showroom or visit us on the web at bestvaluecarpet.com.
We are just a few days away now from Christmas, and millions of holiday shoppers are rushing to mail packages or get in last-minute online orders. Today was the deadline for sending packages via first-class mail. ABC's Lauren Lister has more on how to get your gifts under the tree in time.
Record online shopping means the U.S. Postal Service will deliver a whopping 750 million packages this season. And for procrastinators, it's not too late to get yours delivered by Christmas. Today is the last day for sending packages via first-class mail. But you have a little longer for two-day delivery options from other carriers.
This is the Super Bowl for us.
And here's a hack for those still trying to score free shipping.
You can subscribe to Amazon's Prime service for a 30-day free trial and get the 2-day free shipping. You just got to remember to cancel that membership come January.
This year, even more options for finishing your holiday shopping as late as Christmas Eve. Toys R Us and Home Depot, just some of the retailers allowing you to order online and pick up in store. In select cities, the app Postmates will pick up items from certain stores and deliver them for you same day. Also in certain areas, big chains like Macy's are partnering with startup Deliv for same-day delivery. And there's always Amazon's Prime Now service, where available with free 2-hour delivery on orders placed by 9:45 p.m. on Christmas Eve. At the post office, you have until Friday to ship via Priority Mail Express. And believe it or not, in select locations, USPS will even deliver those packages on Christmas Day. Lauren Lister, ABC News, Los Angeles.
Thank you, Lauren. We'll be right back with the forecast. Stay with us.
Sarasota Jungle Gardens invites your family to the Holiday Light Spectacular select nights in December. Come enjoy dazzling light displays, live entertainment, and pictures with Santa. Tickets and information available at the door or online at sarasotajunglegardens.com.
Hi, I'm Chef Judy. Every Wednesday morning, I'll be with the chefs at the Publix Aprons Cooking School serving up the most wonderful dishes. Watch Aprons in the Kitchen every Wednesday on ABC7's Good Morning Suncoast.
Today, everyone is looking for more fashionable choices in flooring than ever before. And G. Fried has responded with a huge selection of carpets, tile, wood, laminate, and vinyl. Installed by a highly skilled team, G. Fried has got everything you're looking for and more. The next time you think about quality flooring, think G. Fried Flooring America. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
A poodle butter dish. I'll use this. A chicken purse. It's so artsy. You're really good at giving gifts.
This holiday, give the perfect gift.
Perfect.
Flowers, always the perfect gift. Beneva Flowers and Gifts, exceeding your expectations.
Whether you're a homeowner looking for a professional installation or a contractor looking for top quality products, Sarasota Glass and Mirror can meet your every need.
For 42 years, Sarasota Glass and Mirror has been the area's premier supplier and installer of quality glass products for your home or business. As an authorized PGT WindGuard dealer, we know how to protect your home with everything from the PGT WindGuard impact-resistant windows and doors to shower enclosures and decorative mirrors. The Sarasota Glass and Mirror team has the knowledge to tackle any project.
They care. They take the time to understand you, take the time to understand your case.
There's no better satisfaction to me than to see a client who is happy because of the job we've done for them.
It's really actually very comforting to know that there's someone that you've heard of and you're getting recommendations about that you can turn to when you have a problem.
I felt like I had a partner in this, and he was going to be by my side.
Don't miss Sarasota Jungle Gardens Holiday Light Spectacular select nights in December. There's joyous music, roasting marshmallows, and festive family activities. Tickets and information available at the door or online at sarasotajunglegardens.com.
Merry Christmas.
A little foggy this morning, Bob, but it cleared out of here.
Yeah, in the afternoon it did, and another round of fog tomorrow morning, but then we'll get rid of it, I think, for a couple days at least. This warm, moist air, though, continues to come back pretty quickly, and so fog will be in the forecast looking by the weekend, too. Warm temperature today, 80 degrees, despite the clouds and fog that were around this morning. We still managed to get to 80. Not close to a record here, but Fort Myers did. Again, 2 days in a row now. They've either broke or set a record, tied a record today, 87 degrees there. If we had a little bit more sunshine, there's not as much fog, we would have more than likely set a record here as well. Van Ways, a webcam showing a pretty nice evening out there over the waters. And we had some lights sent in. This one of the menorah, and Pam sending this one in. Hanukkah begins sundown this Saturday, and we have a viewer photo here. This is some light. This is a big light out there. Lido, Andrea getting this nice shot right there as the sun was setting. Calm conditions out there in the waters, too. Siesta sunset, Fred Seeger showing just a few waves out there, not all that high at this point, and the winds are relatively light for the most part. They're out of the north now, though, and what that is going to do is going to usher in some slightly cooler and slightly drier air to start things off tomorrow morning. You'll notice that it's been warm. It's been muggy to start the mornings off. Upper 60s to low 70s for lows lately. Lows tomorrow will be down in the low 60s. Still above average, but a little bit cooler than it has been. We had some showers around earlier today with a stationary front now, which will eventually fade away. The front, though, will be close enough to us tomorrow that it'll keep us in the clouds. So we'll have the fog, and then the clouds will stick around throughout most of the day. There'll be some peaks of the sunshine now and again, but most of the rain is over for the time being. The rain chances have dropped below 10% for that matter through the evening. As far as the showers going along the East Coast, there's still some out there off the coast of Daytona Beach and the Cape Canaveral. 73 right now. We have some clouds starting to develop, and the dew point 67, although that will drop throughout the night with that north wind. The pressure very high, 30-22. High pressure continuing to dominate our weather and blocking any kind of major cold air coming our way anytime soon. 80, there it is, the high. The normal high, 72 degrees, and 53, the average low. We were at 68 to start the morning off. 28 was the record low set back in 1981. No rainfall to report today, and winter officially begins tomorrow, and temperatures will be pretty close to seasonal averages. We'll have highs into the mid-70s, so a little bit cooler tomorrow, but still not too bad. 49 in Jacksonville, it's 62. These are dew point temperatures. Temperatures tend to fall down to the dew point unless the dew point changes due to some north winds, and that's what's going to happen here. Although it's at 67, more likely to be into the upper 50s by 11 o'clock tonight. Temperature right now 74 in Sarasota, 77 in Venice, 75 in Inglewood, and 72 in Cortez, 74 in Mayaca City, and 71 now in Arcadia. As far as the forecast goes tomorrow, we'll see mostly cloudy skies to start the day off. Temperature still a couple degrees above average into the mid-70s for highs, so not much of a cold front here that now has become stationary, which will eventually fade away. Well, it is starting to warm a bit, but still cold. And for this time of year, it's 27 in Chicago, 26 in Minot, and these are much warmer than it has been, but 32 in Toronto, just at freezing. Boston, 1 degree above it, and 33 at Salt Lake City. As far as the futurecast goes, you can see this little bit of a push of the wind out of the north now will continue to drop this cloudiness down to our south, and the rain chances will lessen, as I mentioned. And then for Thursday, more sunshine. So you beachgoers, you'll see a little bit more sun in the morning and throughout most of the day on Thursday and into Friday. For boaters, and I checked the long-range forecast on this and looked at the sky conditions as well as the high-pressure pattern that will build in. It's going to be a light chop for the next 4 days. So if you have some boating adventures planned, it looks to be okay. Seas running right around 2 feet. The water temperature now at 72 degrees. UV index will be low tomorrow at 6. The tide's upcoming in just a few minutes for a high tide, and looks like a low tide at 111. The forecast tonight, areas of fog, mostly cloudy, 63. So still warm, a little bit cooler than it has been, though. And then tomorrow, some morning clouds and morning fog, and 76 for a high. The extended forecast looks like this. A little bit warmer on Thursday and Friday. And then for Hanukkah, 80 degrees, and then 81 on Christmas Day with sunshine. Scott?
Bob, thank you. Wawa is preparing to open its next location on the Sun Coast, this one in Venice. The new store there will open on Thursday. It's located on South Tamiami Trail, the junction of US 41 and State Road 776. The Venice store joins more than 100 locations here in Florida. And for the first 10 days it's open, the store will offer free coffee to customers and discounted hoagies.
Hi, I'm Linda Carson. Coming up, we'll introduce you to an amazing Suncoast woman who wears a badge, carries the gun, and we are so lucky to have her in our community.
First out the door when it matters most. And this month, Made in America is back. 200 reports and counting. He asks, he listens. When American jobs are on the line, he's right there. Thank you for making World News Tonight with David Muir, America's most watched newscast.
If you're trying to balance caring for your mother and being a mother to your children, we can help. It's what we do. Call Granny Nannies today.
A helping hand and a gentle heart.
Hey, I'm really glad that you're taking a few moments to check out this video about the ministry of First Sarasota Downtown Baptist Church. I'm William Hill, lead pastor here at First Sarasota. For the last 15 years, it's been my privilege to share in the life of this faith community, a community that centers itself around faith, friends, and family. Indeed, it is a ministry that's been in existence right here in this wonderful city for over a century.
Holiday scratch-offs are here, and oh, they make great surprises. Imagine the joy they will bring. With over $126 million in prizes, use them for a wreath or a place card for your feast. Attach them, scratch them, and let the magic happen. Holiday scratch-offs. The Florida Lottery has them. Just imagine.
This holiday season, give the greatest gifts of all, safety and peace of mind. Subaru offers more 2016 IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus winners than any other brand. And Subaru has the best resale value of all brands for 2016. Now, during the Subaru Share the Love event, you can lease a new Forester for just $209 a month or get 0% financing. Get more for your money. Go to Sunset Subaru in Sarasota.
The kitchen is where life happens. Manasota Flooring now offers a wide variety of beautiful quality craft-made cabinetry to make sure the heart of your home reflects your style. Visit us today.
My dad is my hero, and I wanted to give him a chance to live life and be happy. Granny Nannies has been a huge help. It has contributed to the health and happiness of my dad, for sure.
A helping hand and a gentle heart.
Tonight we focus on the heroes among us. ABC7's Linda Carson joins us with the story of this week's amazing Suncoast woman. Linda?
If you live in Bradenton, there could come a time when your life is in this woman's hands, but rest assured you are safe. Bradenton Police Chief Melanie Bevan would step in front of a bullet to save you. She's truly an amazing woman. Bradenton Police Chief Melanie Bevan is a Florida native. She was born in Winter Park, grew up in Largo, and finished high school there.
I was in the band, very involved in the Band of Gold. Back then, it was being in the band, and particularly at Largo High, was a big deal.
She started classes at St. Pete Junior College while still in high school and worked at Montgomery Ward.
As a loss prevention specialist, and I was quite certain that there was no other job more influential or empowering than mine, right? I had a radio, I had a set of handcuffs, I could have the roam of the store.
And one day when she chased down a shoplifter, a female police officer came to arrest the guy.
I had my handcuffs and radio, but she had a whole gun belt.
Melanie was impressed. So at 19, she got a job at the St. Pete Police Department. She's had several close calls, once on a domestic call.
I stepped out and there, you know, on the porch is a woman with a .44 Magnum gun with a 10-inch barrel.
The woman opened fire.
I shot back. I wasn't really very accurate. I'm diving for the house, but I did shoot out her porch light.
That inspired Melanie to improve her shooting skills, and it got the attention of her superiors.
They actually brought me over to Vice and Narcotics, and for the next 5 years, I was Kathy Crackhead.
After the undercover work, she went back on patrol duty and back to college.
I went to school for 17 years and finished out the day with a doctorate.
And she was moving up through the ranks, but she couldn't have children, so she adopted 2 baby boys.
Had to travel to Ukraine, one of the most difficult things I've ever done, heartbreaking. You know, they came from an orphanage, and pretty deplorable conditions there.
After 29 years on the St. Pete Police Force, she accepted the job in Bradenton. She has deep respect for the 120 officers she commands.
In most officers' heart, it's this commitment to just give of themselves and to protect society and protect their community and to do it without regard for their own safety.
But she's determined to keep them safe. And the life lesson she's teaching her sons?
Hard work and perseverance and a commitment, you know, to doing things the right way.
Chief Bevan still lives in St. Pete until her 2 17-year-old sons finish high school, and once they're off to college, she'll move to Bradenton. She has been chief now for 10 months, and she says she definitely made the right decision to come here. She really loves Bradenton.
Bradenton loves her too.
I think so, yes.
Well, it's pretty remarkable that we have, maybe it shouldn't be, but we have 2 women chiefs of police here on the Sun
Yes,
Coast.
we do.
Yeah.
And they're very well respected and very well accepted.
Sure are. Yeah. All right, Linda, great story. Some great weather today, I thought, after that fog burned off.
80-degree temperatures, still warmed up to 80 degrees, you know, and it looks as though temperatures will cool just a little bit tomorrow. Not much, but getting closer to seasonal averages. And welcome to winter, beginning on Wednesday. And it looks like summer-like temperatures by the weekend in some areas. Not here, 80s, low 80s.
Goes on. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Linda. And thank you for joining us. World News Tonight with David Muir is next.